Hey guys, Fly Girl VSG coming into you with my week 28 Post Op VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Did I say that? Post Op update? I have not a whole lot to report this week, so I'll keep it short. Knock on plastic, because I always seem to say that and then it runs like 16 minutes long. So I had surgery December 5th, 2012 with Dr. J. Jan at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital. And today is week 28. I started the 2-week pre-op diet at 301.2. I weighed in day of surgery at 291.8. I weighed in last week at 213. I weighed in this week at 212.6. So I've lost 0.4 pounds this week, for a total loss this month of 6 pounds, and for a total loss since I think my 2-week pre-op diet started November 21st of 88.6 pounds. So, yeah, I'm not freaked out by the 0.4 pound loss. Normally when I've had losses like that, though, like, I can for sure be like, oh, it's this, or it's that, or whatever. Like, I can see where maybe that week I wasn't quite on plan, or alcohol, you know, like if I had a big drinking day or wine tasting or something like that. So I kind of broke it down. Like, I wrote some notes. So, you know, I haven't had... So June is an alcohol-free month with 1 pass, and I had the 1 pass on Saturday last weekend. I had 3 drinks, I think, over the course of, you know, like 4 or 5 hours, and 2 pretty weak Jell-O shots at the bar, at the club. So, I mean, I didn't drink a ton. Yeah. So I felt good about it. I certainly intended to drink more, but I was driving, so I didn't want to really mess with that. So, I mean, I did drink this week, but it certainly wasn't it was way less than some of the other weeks I had where I lost more weight. So I don't think that that was an attribution to, or attributed to this. So, on average, the last week, my calorie intake was about 1168. That was the actual average. Like, I did the math on it. My calorie goals are between 900 and 1100. So I was a little over that by about 68 calories on average. Like, some days were like 968, other days were like 1200. Most of the days were right around 1100. But I also exercised 5 out of the last 7 days. And I didn't even count one of the days because it was just like super low-key, walking, slow, like shopping, basically. So I didn't really count that. So if you do count that, then I exercised 6 out of the last 7 days. And I did have coconut milk ice cream this week, though. So I don't really know if that, I mean, not a lot, maybe like a cup total throughout the whole week. So nothing crazy, you know, like a half cup, or like a quarter cup here, quarter cup there, maybe 3 times this week. So, nothing even a full serving size, I don't think. I mean, it's 250 calories, a full serving size of the coconut milk ice cream that I like. But, I mean, maybe one day I had half a cup, and then the other days it's been like a quarter cup, like 5 or 6 bites, and that's it. So, so I don't really know about that. But what's interesting is that, okay, so if I'm halfway through the month, I've got one more weigh-in day. Next week will be my last weigh-in day. And I'll probably also count, because my alcohol-free month started June 2nd. So I'll probably weigh in Thursday the 3rd and count that as well. Like, so I started my weigh-in was the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, the 26th, and the 3rd. So 5 weeks. Since a month isn't exactly 4 weeks anyway, it's like 4.5. It's not perfect science, right? So, I'm going to be interested to see if I lose more than 10 pounds. I don't think I will. And if I don't lose more than 10 pounds, then should I really be giving up my 2 or 3 glasses of wine a week? I don't know. I really love having my wine. Like, I wanted a glass of wine so bad last night. Like, I came home to my boyfriend. I was roller skating with Spoon and Waffle, and I had so much fun. And I just was like, wanted to come home and watch an episode of Breaking Bad. My boyfriend and I are watching Breaking Bad over again. So, like, the whole, from the beginning. And I just wanted to have a glass of wine. Like, it would have been so great. And this weekend we're going to the beach, and it'd be nice to have wine. I'm not going to. I'm not going to have any wine, but I want to. So that's kind of the bet with myself, and I know that this will go away. I know that the novelty of drinking wine and not gaining weight will probably go away as I get further out. But, you know, I'm even on heavy wine days, I'm not really going over 1,200 calories. So I think my calories were higher this week too, because I'm adding in more healthy fat. Like, I'm eating a lot more avocado. I'm cooking more with olive oil and coconut oil and not being super stingy on that kind of stuff. Like, you know, I don't believe in low-fat diets anyway. Why, I wonder why the light in this is being weird. Anyway, it seems like I'm looking at myself, right? And I'm catching in the corner of my eye, like, this weird shadow. But maybe I'm going crazy. So, those were really all my notes. I really didn't have that much to say. So I'll be curious to see how the month turns out with the alcohol-free month. And, yeah. My boyfriend and I are traveling for the 4th of July up to the San Juan Islands. So I definitely intend to have some wine up there with him and celebrate. We're going to be celebrating his birthday. It's going to be early, but he'll be out of town on his birthday, so he'll be alone. So we're going to do it early. But yeah, I'll be just curious to see how this works out. I was disappointed this week. I mean, I feel really on plan. I feel really good. I think some things to remember about... I mean, it could be two things. Maybe I am going over calories. Maybe I should be keeping it at 1,000, right around 1,000. It's been hard for me to keep it at 900 from before. Like, when my range was 7 to 900, I almost always was closer to 9 than 7. So now that my range is 9 to 1,100, my range is almost always closer to 1,100 than 900. But some of that is because I've given my permission to add those healthy fats in. Sorry, I hear this weird noise outside. This truck is backing up, and it's, like, backup horn is, like, dying. It's like, anyway, whatever. I feel like I'm being repetitive. I'm at 7 minutes, see? It's, I have nothing else to say. No, I think my point is, I'm tired. It's been a long week. Oh yeah, then I've been, okay, so this is what I'm going to say. That I'm either eating just slightly, like, over calories, or maybe because I've been super active, maybe I'm not getting enough. I would be a little remiss to find that out. Because I'm not sure, there's going to be plenty of time for me to eat more. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be plenty of time for me to be at 12, 13, 1,400 calories. If I ever am. I don't really feel like now is that time for me. Sorry. But maybe it is. So I've been super active. You know, I did an hour plus of roller skating last night. I've been doing circuit training 2 or 3 times a week, which isn't long, but I'm working hard. You know, like, it's 30 to 40 minutes and I'm working hard. And I'm only doing like 2 or 3 other days of cardio because I hate it. But, you know, I'm trying to include activity where I can. I'm going to probably go on like a 5-mile hike tomorrow. So I'm just going to see how it goes. If I don't lose a good chunk next week, then nothing. I mean, I'm not going to freak out about it. But I may try to fiddle with doing like some low-carb days, like cycling, like carb cycling. Because I really want to get under 200 before my birthday. And so that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish weeks. So what is that? Where's my calendar? Or my calculator. So it's like basically 13 pounds divided by 7. I mean, that's oh my god, really? Okay, so I gotta wrap this up because now there's a bunch of noise. 1.7 pounds in the next, a week. So I think I can do that, but, you know, losing 0.4 pounds in 1 week isn't gonna cut it. So we'll have to see. I'm gonna go. Have a good weekend, you guys. Sorry it's short. Actually, I'm super stoked it's short. See, I was really expecting like a 6-minute video, and now I'm at 10 minutes. It never fails. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. I hope that it is sunny where you are. It is sunny where I am. I'm super happy. And keep it fly out there. Thanks for your guys' support. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.